Hi folks, and welcome back to Nightingale. This is episode 2 of the series, and in the last episode we worked our way through the tutorial and eventually got ourselves to our own realm here, where we placed our cairn and set up a very basic shelter just to keep us safe for the moment. And here we are. So if you watched the last episode, I said how lucky we were to get this nice flat area exactly where we spawned in, and we wanted to be in between the portal and the essence trader, and we were pretty much bang on in between with a wonderful nice flat area. But I have been doing some resource gathering ready for some building this episode, and if we just run over here where I've been chopping down some plants and trees, look at this. All along the river we've got quartz. I'm not sure what that is, but some sort of ore. But we've got some lovely ores here. Is that a slightly different one? Yeah, need a level 40 pickaxe to do that. Unfortunately, we need a level 10 pickaxe to do these ones. That red 10 there means that we don't have a pickaxe of equivalent quality to be able to chop them down, but we're very, very close to some wonderful ore deposits, so that'll come in handy in a little bit once we've done some upgrading. However, before we do that, I want to get our actual starter base crafted. So we've got our tent, we've got our bed, so we can have a short rest to get our rest bar up. We've got a fire to cook some food, and we've got some storage baskets that I'm just chucking some stuff into. What we've got in here. So we've gathered a lot of stone block, a lot of wood bundles, a lot of sticks, a lot of rocks, and a lot of plant fibre, ready to do some building with. So, let me see, where we go. So we're pointing side on. So up that way is the portal, and over that way is the essence trader. So I guess if we build a base somewhere around here, that should be absolutely perfect. So we hit B. We're kind of limited at the moment. We haven't got much. There is other building sets that'll be much nicer that I'm assuming we'll unlock later on. We did have a play about with them during the stress test when we got a whole bunch of stuff. But right now we've just got the crude set, and we've got a mixture of wood and stone crude foundations, walls, doors and windows. Not very exciting, but we'll get to use that to do our very basic shelter at the moment, just to get a little base built. So I'm going to start off with some stone foundation, so we'll select that and go place, and it uses the whole, well, I think we talked about that in the last episode, it uses the whole blueprint, and then you fill in the blueprint. So you can build like your whole base as a blueprint, decide whether you like it or not, and then once you've decided, you can go and apply the materials to build it. So let's place down 1, 2, 3. If we just do maybe a 2x3 will be sufficient for the moment. Right, there we go. So I can, in fact, if we go over here, it's all connected together, and it'll tell you what you need. So I need 36 stone blocks to complete that base there. So if I go into our little basket and take 36 stone blocks. When we come up to here, we can press E, and there we go. It fills it in. Right, now, one cool thing, if I press X, and then hold down R on this basket, I can move it with all its contents, and I can move it over here. Let's just place it slap bang in the middle. So I don't have to move about, it's already here. Right, B again, and let's see, we want wooden walls. That's stone walls, in fact windows, even better, because then we can let some more light in. So let's put 1, 2, 3, leave a gap, 4, 5, 6, and then leave another gap, and then have one over here. And then B, I want wooden door frames. That's stone. There we go. Crude slatted door frame. Okay, guess that'll do. Place. One door frame there. One door frame there. Right, let's see what that requires. So that needs 30 sticks, 30 wood bundles, and 20 plant fibre. So, 20 plant fibre. It'd be nice to be able to type in just like you can in Conan, but you've got to use the slider. 30 wood bundles. And what was the other thing? 30 sticks. Confirm. Right, and then we walk up to the wall, because it's all, again, all connected together. Dung, 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 dung. There we go. All completed. Right. Roofs. So roof are a bit of a problem at the moment. So if we look, we only have, what have we got? We've got an upper floor, or we've got a crude flat roof, or a stone floor. 3, 3 and 2, 3, 3 and 12. Okay. Well, let's do the crude flat roof for the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, missed one. There we go. So that needs 12 sticks, 18 wood bundles, and 72 plant fibre. So let's take 72. 18 of this. And what was it, 12 sticks? There we go. And then we can fill that in. So I believe you can earn or buy the recipe for like fancier roof parts at the trader later on. But right now we're kind of stuck with what we've got. Okay, so all we need now is a door. Or 2 doors even. There we go, crude door, which is sticks, wood bundle, and plant fibre. So a door there, and a door there. Sticks, and plant fibre. One door. Oh, both doors. Right, so there we go. It's not the nicest of things, but it is a thing. Right, what we're going to do, we'll put, let's see, R again, we'll move this, place that over on this wall here. And then we can go and grab the rest of the stuff. Oh, wrong door. Oh, I tell you what we could do with, do we? We can get up there. I'm wondering whether we needed stairs to get up. No, we can run up there, okay. Right. Where is our little shelter? So we should be able to move the other basket now. Move that inside. A little bit on the dark side, which is kind of why I wanted to use the windows to let as much natural light in at the moment. Because right now we can't build any. R, move that. Right, I want to put that in the middle over here. And we'll see why later on. And can we move our bed? You can. We'll put that over here. In front of that window. Right, there we go. So that should, let me see, can we inspect it? So we're now sheltered, which means refinement time is decreased by 10 seconds down to a minimum of 3 seconds. So anything we craft in here, because we're under shelter, and if you look down in the bottom left hand corner, just above my health bar, there's a little tent which shows you you're sheltered in here. Okay, right, so we don't need this anymore, we don't need to move it, so we may as well remove it. So V, down it goes, and we get a little bit of materials back. There we go. Right, and we can place them in our basket, so that's our crafting material basket. Okay, next thing is we've got a couple of workbenches that we can craft. So get rid of the building. Under crafting basics and repair, we can build a workbench, and a tanning station. We've already got the campfire. So simple workbench, 10 bundle, 4 plant fibre, and we'll place that in front of that window. And we want the tanning station, and we'll put that, we'll maybe spin that around and put it in front of this window. Like that. Okay, right, so what do we need for you? Wood bundles and plant fibre, and sticks and plant fibre. So let's grab some of that, some of that, and some of that. Don't need to be too accurate here. Let's build them. So, building traits. Building traits modify the function of certain structures. The environment and nearby structures determine which trait the structure has. For example, a bedroll is more effective when it's in a warm, dry place, like our first house. There are both positive and negative implications to traits. A few to look out for are environment traits like grit and exposed, which are applied based on location the structure is placed, and increase crafting time. Benches gain grit trait if they're built on the bare ground. You can avoid this by placing them on a foundation or on existing structures within the realm. Benches are exposed if they're not built in areas where they are not sheltered. Realm walkers can also add positive traits such as light and warmth by building a campfire near benches or bedrolls. Some structures have an augmentation impact that effectiveness and create new traits. To use an augmentation, you have to build it near the structure you want to impact. There is a limit to the number of augments a structure can receive. Compatible augmentation combos will create new traits that are defined in your guidebook. Realm walkers view active traits by interacting with a complete structure using the inspect interaction or in crafting station's crafting menu. Okay, so if we go to the workbench and go inspect, it has sheltered at the moment, which reduces crafting time by 10 seconds, like we talked about before. If we set that fire and then inspect it again, it now has warm, which reduces it by another 10 seconds, and well lit, reducing it by another 10 seconds. So reducing a crafting time of each item by 30 seconds, but only to a minimum of 3. So we want to have that lit when we're crafting, just to make things a bit faster. Right, let's craft the tanner's bench, and it should have exactly the same. Cool. Right, next we have our simple house now, our simple starter base. Now we want to craft and upgrade our tools and weapons. So at the moment we have makeshift mining pick, axe, sickle and dagger with a gear score of 6 and very, very crude weapons. But if we look in our bench, we now can make the simple versions, which are a level higher. So let's see, what have we got? Mining pick. We need stone blocks, wood bundles and straps. Axe, we need stone block, wood bundles and straps. Sickle, the same. What was the other thing? Hunting knife, the same. So bunch of stone block, but it's this straps that's what we're short of. So straps are made in here, in the tanner's bench, and there they are. And they're made from hide. So what have we got in the way of hide? We have 4 hide. Is that all? Wow. Yeah, that's all. Okay, let's go into here. Straps. So 1 hide makes 2 straps in the current system. So let's see, what do we need? 8 straps? Yeah, we need 8 straps, so let's take all 4 of them, craft them. We've reduced down to the minimum of 3 seconds, so we can make them pretty quickly. There we go. Right, so we now have 8 straps. We're going to need some more of the stone. I think it was just 1 stone for each item. Oh, we're now really heavy. head across to the workbench. Right, so we want an axe. Stone block scraps, yep. Autofill that. Craft 1. Also 3 seconds. We want a mining pick. Autofill, craft. We want a sickle. Autofill, craft. And we want a hunting knife. Autofill. Oh, I've hit cancel. Wait a minute. What have we got? So there is our mining pick. There is our sickle. Right, there's the axe. So we'll put the axe there. And place that axe up there. You can see these have got a score of 20. So much better than the 6. Mining pick goes there. Sickle goes there. So we don't have a hunting knife. So we must have cancelled the hunting knife. Autofill, craft. And we're now out of scraps. Or straps even, sorry. That went there, so we're going to take that. So we've got 20, 20, 20, but these are all 6. So we're not going to need these anymore, so we can right click extract and get some essence back from them. Like that. Okay. Right, so let's put out the fire. So there's other stuff we want to make in there. And that is the climbing picks, which we'll use to go climbing up walls, and the sling bow, which is a bit like a crossbow, but it fires stones. So a mixture between a crossbow and a slingshot. So this is our kind of first ranged weapon, but unfortunately we haven't got any scraps. I keep saying scraps, it's straps to make that. So we're going to have to get some more hide to make that. Okay, so we're upgraded a little bit, so let's dump this stuff in here, in here, in here. There we go. Right, we need to head out now, because if we look in the quests up in the top right hand corner, one of the quests we've got is to upgrade our gear score, and we upgrade our gear score by increasing the weapons, tools and armour that we've got. And the second thing we have is unlock the sewing bench, the simple sewing bench, from the essence trader. So we're going to have to take a trip to the essence trader, but I'm showing us being a bit hungry at the moment, so let's go to 7 and hit F. Get our food up. Let's take another one, we'll go 9, slightly different type of food, and go F. And that gives us the double buff. We can go a third buff. With the berries that we've got in slot 0, but I think we'll be okay. In fact, before we leave, let us just take a short rest. Get our rest bar up. And we are going to head to the essence trader. So that is down here. So let's place the top hat marker. So we can scroll around. Is it not showing up on our... We want to go to a sort of southeast. Oh, there it is. There it is. I was looking for it on my compass, but it's actually floating in the world. Right, so we're going to head out here, and hopefully we'll come across some animals that we can get their hides from as we travel. What have we got here? Anything here? A little POI. Interesting. You can hear some howling in the distance. So there's some deer, but they'll just run away from it. I won't be able to catch them. No boars, no wolves. Right, let's keep going. Anything? Oh, there's some more ore. And now we've got a level 10 or higher pickaxe. We could actually mine that as well. So, what is that? It's quartz. And then what is this? This black stuff. Yeah, looks like coal. It is tin. Ah, okay. That's like the first metal ore that you get. Interesting. Okay. Right, let's move on. We're over in this direction. Is that some more? Looks like it is. More tin. So we're definitely in a good location for ores and going mining that. We just seem to be missing animals. I don't think we've actually come across any animal at all yet in this realm. Right, we're getting close now. This is the site of power. That is the kind of first sort of boss battle. And it's like a dungeon that we'll go in and we'll fight our way down through the dungeon, and when we get to the bottom we will encounter a boss fight, and once we complete that we get a card to help move on to the next realm. Right, here we go. So here is WSAS, there's the Essence Trader, and there is Viola. So let's see if we can speak to Viola. Right. A survivor nearby needs aid in completing a structure. Help them complete the structure for a reward. Okay, let us begin. It's a little quest. And if we come up here, we've got a couple of beds and a campfire that needs built. So the blueprints have been put down, they just need the rest fitted. So let's go and gather some stuff. Get some rocks for the campfire. Probably need some plant fibre. Need some sticks. Right, let's see how that's getting on. Right. Campfire built. One bed built. That needs more sticks. Of course it would be raining. These little trees are really good for sticks. Alright, let's try that. That one built. And there we go. So we've completed that, and this little chest has opened up. And we get 24 essence dust from that. Nice. So also, now Viola over there has now changed to recruitable. So if we go and speak to her, recruit Viola. So there we go. She is now my follower. And she will go around, so it looks like she's got an axe at the moment. Let me see, manage your equipment, so she can carry stuff for us. She's got a bunch of gear, it's all 16 levels, so that's quite a bit higher than mine. I'm getting hailstoned at the moment. And she's got an axe, so if she's got an axe, she will just randomly chop down trees and gather that for you. Nice shelter under here. Here we go. We're sheltered. You can see the little shelter icon. While the hailstone comes down, save it hurting us. Okay, so this is the Essence Trader. We're still under shelter, so we can speak to her. And she will sell you a whole bunch of stuff, and you pay for it using essence. So, maul, hammer, fishing rod, umbrella. They're all 30 essence each. You can buy realm cards from her. You can buy light items, but we don't have the requirements for that. This item contains requirements you haven't unlocked. Purchase the items in this shop to unlock all requirements. Not sure what that requires yet, but we're not able to do it. Crude buildings. Ah, there's the roofs. Right, that's interesting. We can already buy the roof. So there's the wood roof set, and the stone roof set is separate. So I'm going to buy the wood one, because our top of our base is wood. We can get the stone one later. Refinement, saw table, smelter, mortar station. So we'll need all these eventually. Basics and repair. So we own the tanning workstation and campfire. We don't have the sewing bench, but if we look down here, I've only got 50 essence left. So the easiest way of getting essence is run around chopping down plants like this to get plant fibre. We'll also get a whole bunch of sticks as well off of these things. Oh, not enough stamina. It's a little wet. Right. How's that? And then what you can do, well, let's get back under cover again, is go into your inventory and you can right click on the plant fibre and you can extract it. So at the moment we've got 50 essence. If we extract 65 fibre, you don't have to do the whole lot, but in fact let's just do 50, just to make nice numbers. Confirm, we get 50 essence from that. So you get one for each fibre that you do. So it's really easy to quickly run around, get a whole bunch of plant fibre, and then you can just extract it, and we've now got 100 essence. Whoa, that got bright. So now we can go back to here, basics and repair, simple sewing bench, 55, buy. What else? So it sells resources, so you can buy wood bundles, bones, sticks, hide, all the different stuff. Out of interest, how much is hide? Hide is 10 essence each. Item consumable, water bottle. Humble, derived, given the discount until one is needed, a water vessel or an ink pot. That gives a little boost there. So yeah, not quite sure what that's for yet, but we'll come across that. And we've still got 45 left, so we'll make the umbrella as well. Let's buy that. Okay, right, Viola. Let's go over here and pick up this stuff that you chopped down and never picked up. There's some more. And we'll just give that to you to carry that, and carry that. Okay, right, let's head home. Let's take off our marker. How do you do that? Left click. There we go. Of course, we're on our own realm, so what quick way of getting home is just to travel to Respite. But I'm just going to take a little detour around just to see if I can find any creatures. But I will meet you. Look at all that ore all the way down that river. Excellent. I'll head over that way and I'll bring you back if anything exciting happens. Otherwise, I'll meet you back at base. Okay, see you soon. Well, I've come across a little POI and it came up and said clear the enemies. So some of the bound have spawned here, so we have to clear these guys. Of course, this time we've got a friend to help us. We're doing much more damage than we were before. Pick up that stuff. How are you getting on, Viola? She doesn't have the best weapon. We need to upgrade her weapon, of course. Alright, is that it? Completed. So an occupation completed. So now we should be able to get some sort of prize from this. 6. Any chests or anything? No, she's away chopping trees down. Oh, there's some food left out on that rock. We'll take that. Nothing around this side. Chop down all that wood. Mushrooms, we'll take the mushrooms. Oh, there's a hope echo. A bit more XP, a bit more lore even. So you can read that if you so wish. Mushrooms, let's see, anything up here? Ah, there's something up here. Puzzle core. Hide wall sconce. So we've learned a new crafting recipe. What is a hide wall sconce, I wonder? Where even is that? Nope, doesn't appear to be in there. It's maybe in a station. Let's have a quick look through here. No, I'm sure I'll find it later on though. But that's these things you can sometimes get a bonus boost, or sometimes you learn new recipes. So in this case, we'll learn new recipes. Okay, we're going to head on and see if we can get some hide on the way home. Okay. Right, come across some pigs. Oh, let's get an actual weapon out though. Probably we're not getting... There we go. Take you down. You down. Is there more? Sure I saw another one. Look at that. Jaws. Huge. Some more food there. Nope, looks like there's only the 2. Okay. So 4. And let's harvest these. Oh, we're not able to harvest them. Here we go. And you. Okay, so that got us 2 hide. Not a huge amount, so we'll keep going and see if we can get some more. Okay, see you soon. Okay, we did a little bit of adventuring. We then made it back, and Viola's out there chopping away at trees. So we'll leave her to it at the moment. Right, let's come in here. It's going to be a little bit difficult to see. It's a little bit in the dark side. Let's make one more strap. Let's use predator meat hide to do that, because that gives us a health bonus. Now, I'm assuming that passes on to the other tool that we make with it. If you go for prey, it gives you a stamina bonus with stamina regen. Let's try the health one. Let's craft one of them. There we go. We've got 2 straps, and we can now use that to make our... Where is it? Where is it? Sling bow. There it is. Couldn't see it. So we need 1 wood bundle for that. Over here, let's take the 2 of the wood bundles. Let's light the fire. And we can make a sling bow. Autofill. Craft. And there it goes. So there's our sling bow. But to fire a sling bow, we need rock marbles. So this is also a pretty cool thing. So rock marbles take 6 rocks. Let's see, we need to get some rocks. Let's take 35 rocks. Rock marbles. There we go. So 6 rocks will give you 20 rock marbles. So one thing about getting essence, this is another way of getting great essence. So if you just extracted 6 rocks, you would get 6 essence. But if you turn that 6 rocks into rock marbles, you get 20 rock marbles. Extract the rock marbles, you get 20 essence. So if you've got an excess of rocks, that's a great way of building up a whole pile of essence. Let me see, let's craft 2 of them, give us 40. Craft. There we go, that's 1. And 2. Right, so we hit 5. So we have a ranged weapon. It's really slow. It says it's empty at the moment. Hit R to reload. There's the reload. You can then fire it. It's then empty, so you then have to reload it again. So a good ranged weapon, but it doesn't do a massive amount of damage yet. Well, I'm just leaving wood lying about. Come on. Pick up these stuff after you. Okay, so that's that item. Let me chuck this wood in here. What else do we need? There's our... Well, we need to make our sewing bench now. I think we're okay. Oh, an umbrella as well. We need a stone block and a wood bundle for that, and 1 hide. So we need 1 stone block. Zoop. And 1 wood bundle. Umbrella. Which hide will we use? We'll use a stamina one. And autofill the rest. Craft. Right, so we need somewhere to put that. That goes in your offhand now. So let's see. Guess we don't need to actually have the food in there. We'll have our healing on 0. And let's have our umbrella on 9. So now we've got protection from the hailstorms, but more importantly, we can glide with it. It's stamina based, so you can jump off a cliff, but you're only going to get so far. Can I actually climb up my wall? No, I've got any climbing picks to climb up there. There we go, an umbrella. Right, now we need the sewing workstation. So back to crafting and basics. Simple sewing bench, 10 wood, 10 fibre, and 1 bone. Oh, it says fibre. So I find this was quite interesting because before it said plant fibre, but you also get animal fibre. So I'm guessing that means you can use either or as long as it's fibre. The same with bone. So place that. So this will go in front of this window. Let's see. Let's take... Can't remember what it said. 15? Let's take... We've got some wood. I think it was another 5 wood though. And some bone. Bone in here. Predator bone, maximum health. Maximum... So I guess it doesn't really matter, so we'll just take that. Let's fill that in. There we go. That's it, done. So now in here, we can of course make our clothes. So we've already made a makeshift capelet, so we can now make the simple capelet, an upgraded version. Gloves, head wrap, breeches, shirt and boots. But one of the interesting things in this list is a pack. Hospital, they may offer necessary ingenuity, while such a rough garb may not be beautiful. Thick hide will keep a wearer safe from harm. Oh, so that needs leather. 2 leather. So we come over to the tanning rack. We can make leather here. And each leather needs 2 hide. Let's do the predator, and again we'll get the health bonus. So let's see, we want 2 of them. Crap. So they're going to take 30 seconds each, so they're going to take a bit longer. Let's see what the other stuff needs to make. Let's see. Breeches. So they need leather as well, and plant fibre, shirt, all leather, head wrap, leather, gloves. Okay, let me go craft up a bunch of leather then, and I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, right, so we've made 2 leather out of predator pelt, and we've made 2 leather out of prey pelt. So this should give us a stamina boost, and this should give us a health boost. Let's into the station. Wrong station. We need to go to the sewing station. Right, let's make a pack first of all. So let's see. Let's put the prey one on there, and we'll have plant fibre. So we also got this bound bristle. So plant fibre gives... What does it give? Stealth. What shows it on the right hand side? Normal crude plant fibre gives... doesn't show me what... There's no boost at all. Okay. But bound bristle, which we get off of harvesting the bound, gives us a maximum health of 10%. So let's use that. So we've got... Let me see what I'm doing. Yeah, the prey will give us a health bonus, so does that. Craft the pack. And it's got applied automatically, so now we should have increased carry weight. So pack, maximum weight plus 50, stealth rating plus 1%, block efficiency 1%, and health has gone up by 16.5 as well. And it's level 20, so that's helping boost our gear. Right, let's craft the leggings. It needs leather. We'll use the Predator on that, and we'll use the normal fibre on that. There we go, and now we can equip that, and our score's going up to 5, but if we hold a weapon, up to 15, because having a weapon in your hand actually includes, having it in your inventory doesn't make any difference, it has to be in your hand, so you need to have that. So we're already up to 15, with essentially 2 pieces of armour upgraded, so we're almost at the 20 already, and we've increased our carrying capacity, we've doubled our carrying capacity in fact, from 50 to 100, so we need to get a whole bunch more hide to increase the rest of our gear. But to do that, we're going to have to go on a bit more of an adventure, and we'll have to take Viola with us. But we're going to leave that till the next episode. So far we've built our rudimentary house. We might look at putting a better roof on it maybe in the next episode as well, now that we've learned that recipe. And we've got the basics of material to upgrade our weapons. We've got our first range weapon, and we've got our first pieces of decent armour. Oh, photobombed by Viola there. So yep, that's going to do it for today. Next time we'll go out on an adventure and get some more hide and stuff to increase our armour a bit further. And we'll probably have to craft some weapons for Viola as well. She'll need some upgrades as well. So that'll do for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.